I'm Deborah Warner, and we're here today at Discovery11, held by OCE, where the best and brightest minds in science in Canada are right here showing what they've got. We're here today with the CEO of OCE, Tom Kerber.
It's been a great success, and every year it grows and we get more people and more companies coming, so we're very happy with the turnout this year.
So I'd like to ask you, what is Ontario Centre of Excellence? What does it do, and how could someone apply?
Ontario Centres of Excellence has been around for 24 years now. We are funded primarily by the province but also by the federal government, and our job is to help companies, both large ones and small ones, take advantage of the research capabilities of colleges and universities in Ontario, and taking those inventions and helping them grow by creating jobs and creating exports in Ontario. So we're all about economic development. So the purpose here is, first of all, to celebrate the many successes that the companies and the research institutions have had over the year, to look at some of the improvements that the companies have made over the last year or so, and generally for people to get together, connect the dots, and help each other out and share ideas and see where they can work together. Everything from devices that can literally map and read your brain, to artificial tissue that surgeons can use to practice operations where before they'd have to use real skin or cadavers. There's hundreds of them all over the place, and it boggles the mind the potential that these opportunities have going forward.
We're here with Tom Kerber from Kerber Applied Research, and what are you doing here at Discovery11?
Well, I'm presenting some new technology in the area of cancer treatment called photodynamic therapy. Very, very high levels of light technology, and also another technology that's been developed in the therapeutic side for people with carpal tunnel, for back pain, for knee pain, and that kind of thing.
So Emma, what is your company?
Our company is a startup called Morgan Solar. We've created a new way of concentrating light for much cheaper solar power. It's concentrating about 900 times the light that would originally hit a surface to that cell. So the output is about 26% overall, which compares to about 16% for a silicon PV panel. So it's much more efficient and it's lower cost.
And how has OCE helped with funding you guys and helping you into the future?
The OCE has been incredibly supportive of us. They've given us two First Jobs Fund, which has enabled us to hire two very experienced scientists and who've moved our technology forward a lot.
My company's Interaxon. What we have here is a demo of thought-controlled technology on a large-scale 3D projector. So in this interaction, you can control what's going on the screen using your mind. So it's not people controlling your mind, it's your mind controlling the world. So ultimately, this is the way that we're going to be engaging the world in the future. Just like voice-activated technology is finally coming to its own, 20 years down the road, thought-controlled technology is going to be a natural user interface. I attribute our success not necessarily to coming to a convention like this, but what this convention stands for, which is the support of innovations companies in Canada. So the support of the trade commissioners, institutions like Mars, innovations offices at universities. We have research relationships with the four major universities immediately around us. So all that this stands for, which is the support of innovations companies in Ontario, is something that's really allowed us to flourish.
So Ron, why are you guys here at Discovery11 today?
It's a great spot for us to meet some of our clients and our partners, because what we're trying to do in the Hamilton area is really create the innovation community. Innovation Factory is what's known as a regional innovation center. So what that is, it's a public-private group that is bringing together all of the innovation activity within the area of Hamilton. So we're helping create events, consulting, mentoring, contests, a whole bunch of things in the community to really help high-tech companies get started in Hamilton.
And what do you hope to see for the future of Hamilton when it comes to innovation and technology?
We've already met with 100 companies in the area, and that's already gotten us excited about what this can happen in this community. So we think in a few months, or 6 to 8 months, we'll start seeing these companies grow and hiring more people. And that's the end game, is to get new, high-quality jobs starting in Hamilton.
We're here with Martin Lord, who is the 3D conference lead here at Discovery11. So Martin, how has the reaction been to all the 3D news today?
Oh, it's been great. We've had really a lot of renowned speakers and people who have not been put together in the same room, like people from Autodesk, from Sony Computer Entertainment, from AMD, from NVIDIA, Digital Dynamic Depth. So we've got really, this morning was about gaming, so really it attracted a bit of a different crowd. Yesterday was more about film, conversion, and also different kind of crowd. And this afternoon right now we're going to have in 10 minutes another talk about 3D beyond entertainment. What are the other applications of 3D? And again, each of them are designed to bring a number of different people together and spread the gospel.
We're here with Michael and Thiago from Ryerson University. So what are you guys doing here today? What have you created?
Essentially, it's a brain-controlled prosthetic device, and it's a full-arm prosthetic. And if you think about what you have to do when you lose your arm right now, is you have to go to the States and get basically a surgery to implant sensors within your chest in order to control a prosthetic device. So what we've created is a bypass for that surgery, so you don't have to get the surgery, so you decrease the price tenfold. And basically, when you think about moving the prosthetic, you move. It actually moves.
The main idea is to get a connection inside the OCE plan, so you can get the product inside the healthcare system. Once you do that, your product price decreases because the government can afford a marketable price. You know, the company, when you're asking for a value, that's the product. If you put in the internet or if you put in a retail store, when you're dealing with the product, the government, the product price is going to be lower a little bit. But it's better because you get more exposure because everyone have healthcare. So that will be the ideal situation.
So what brings Sponge Lab to Discovery11?
Wow, we've been involved with OCE for a number of years, and Sponge Lab as a business was started in 2007, and in early 2008 we got a grant from OCE to help build some of our very first games and our very first game platform. Sponge Lab at a very high level is an educational gaming company, and we right now we do a lot of different things. We build stuff for other people and other organizations, but we build our own products, and it's both content and platform. So we use computer gaming technology, we use game mechanics and game approaches to captivate a user, immerse them in a learning environment, but provide really powerful tools for educators to look at how are they engaging with the content.
And would you encourage other business owners to come to Discovery?
Yeah, no, Discovery is a great meeting. You get a mix of all kinds of businesses. I mean, you look around this room, you see educational games, you see wind generation technology, solar technology, green, renewable. It's a mix of everything, and it's very rare to find a conference or a meeting of people that brings those diverse backgrounds together.